I am gonna have to figure out how to do this, but right now I don't have an easy way of controlling the camera. I'm having to do this on a different character as trying to run, trying to see if he can back up out of there, man, trying to see if he can run out of there himself as Van Cleef not giving this man, he's giving him the beef right now. What is going on? I can't even get the camera to get both of these two on my screen right now. I'm having a really hard time with all this. Trying to run, trying to see if he can get out of there, but Van Cleef, my goodness, what is this man doing? Oh, necro shots. Trying to see if he can get an angle around the corner. Does end up eating a freezing trap. I'll try to do the very best I can with the camera angles, but I'll need to fix it after the next match. I think Van Cleef charging in, trying to see if he can get himself a proper go. Necro with a wailing arrow, looking to get him some big damage in. Clucker shadows out of Van Cleef though, as Necro making sure to take a bit of a back step into a feign death, got himself a little bit of the damage, or reduction rather, as Van blasted him with a bunch of ambushes back to back. Cheap shot to follow. He's got the uppercut. Gonna be a bit of a disengage for the hunter as he's backing up out of there. I'm trying to see if I can keep him. Oh, the killing spree though. He's killing that man as he goes in for a quick grapple behind the pillar. I am not sure what is going on with the camera. I'll need to fix that after this. A freezing trap instant, which is perfect for Necro. Still got himself full kidney, big damage, potentially I think dead. Blind? Well, hold on, did you just blind him? I think he might have just blinded him. I think he might have just blinded him on top of it. Necro not in a great spot. Got himself one last defensive left. Maybe he could do something here. Maybe he could follow through some way, somehow. Stun onto Van. Van just tearing this man apart. Tar trap, freezing trap, anything? It's going to be back-to-back those between the ass kill spree. Oh! Oh! Oopsie daisy. No, I think that was intentional. I think that was straight up murder as Rosie trying to give this man a bit of that auto duel. He's immediately attacking him, not even giving him a chance. Rosie, I think, just tried to go for a quick stun. I think he has him, right? Unless Van Cleef lives this, cheat death is available for the rogue. Blind, he just trinket it into a quick charge onto Rosie. Rosie got himself super low. Van with a cheat death immediately shadow strikes him to take him out. Decode charging in, getting those claws and teeth sunk into the rogue, trying to see if he can take him out rather quickly. Big old bite into a quick gouge by Rosie as he's trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling in. Kidney shot as the thorns are up on the bear. And Rosie backing up out of there very quickly. Decode is gonna be in a bit of a weird spot right now. He's got bear form into cat form. Could get sapped any moment, might be in a bad spot. This is why I think you just stay in bear form, because you know the rogue is always gonna try to get an upper hand on. He does get himself a proper stun versus the rogue. Is this gonna be enough damage though? Is Rosie playing the bonk? Hold on, is he playing the big old bonk? It's hard. I'm trying to remember what the name is now. The artifact weapon. Some of you guys may know exactly what I'm talking about, but the Subtlety Rogue's artifact weapon ability from back in Legion, they brought it back as a talent. Gore? I want to say Gore Fiends for some reason. It's not Gore Fiends, it's not Gore Howl, it's something along those lines though. I think Decode does have them though. Quick cheap shot, but the bleeds are gonna get him down though with Scar Flag's gonna be up next. Immediately hit with a stun. Gormo's bite, there it is. I was close, okay? Gormo's bite, man. I was close, okay? At least you know where my head was, which is in the clouds, honestly. As is gonna be the feral. Oh wait, I can go up and it actually aims it down a little bit more. Oh, this camera is all kinds of weird, man. I am definitely gonna have to adjust this. This is going to be a quick stunner out of the Demon Hunter. Trying to see if he can end it. Big Sigil of Fear. Wall out for Decode. So he's actually perfectly fine right now. Scar does to himself the eruption, the fell. I don't even know. I guess it timed out, but it would have converted all that resources he was getting into a bunch of just fell damage. Ursos keeping him in place, not letting him escape. He's going to have to find a way around this. Trying to see if he can get around this pillar as quickly as he can. Blade Dance does not get to catch up with the Feral at all. He's got himself Heart of the Wild. Plenty of healing. Looking for some damage. Stunner, and it's going to be a trick and reversal by Decode. Full ink card available. Everything. Scar may be in a lot of trouble. That is a lot of bleed damage he's having to deal with. He's going to have to go counter offensive. He needs a heal right now. Quick stun. Is it enough though? Big cleave, but a bind gets him so low. He got an immunity, but the Cyclone. I don't even know if Decode is worth cycloning the guy right now, actually, because you got blades on him. You kind of want him to do this full work. Wait, hold on, actually, hold on, Darkness. Decode? The guy is super low. You just got to get a couple of bleeds and he's done. Is it going to be enough, though? Do you have enough damage? Just needs a Moonfire. The Feral trying to see if he can charge in quick. Rake stunned. Got the bleeds into a root. Just going to walk away. Watching Scarf like just melt from a distance. I think it's lights, right? Pretty sure it's lights out. Pretty sure it's lights out. Tried it. Oh, he tried, man. The fact that at least he tried is honestly commendable. Purple DK. Last one over for the team one. Is he ready? Is he there? Is he I like his mog. I wish I could see it a little bit better. This is as close as I could zoom in. I literally can't look at his mog. Like the camera is just got a mind of its own. Is this maybe I'll go messing around with settings while we wait on him? Decode, if you give him like a proper chance here to come back, you know what? Actually, just stick around where you are. This gives me an opportunity to go mess with the camera real quick. I can figure this out. Is it snap? Can I set up my keybinds? I can do it after the arena, actually. Yeah. That was unfortunate. By the time we figured out exactly what I need to do, it was smart camera that messed me up. Got ourselves Demonica over for, I love the trike thing. It's so good. Over for the team one, we got Essential, Rosie, Scotty, Audie, as well as Try to Run as the first one over for this team versus Shield Pills. We got us a Decode, Haster. He should never got a chance to play so far. We got us this Van Cleave. This man looks gorgeous. And where start? I don't know how to say your name, man. I don't know. I'm struggling out here, but where is actually one of the homies. Try to Run. Getting blasted out with a hidden blade can actually demolish. Wait, did it just dodge and demolish or something? Because you started queuing up a demolish and then it just like stopped. That is unfortunate, but man is playing the big Colossus. Got himself a little bit of healing once he got away from the rogue, but where's Sarge? I don't even know, dude. I'm gonna try my best. I have no idea how to say his name. If somebody could help me out, please. Please. Cheap shot by the rogue. Got himself full go with hidden blade, slicing and dicing, try to run. Just trying to see if we can get the hell out of there. Why is my camera? It like blinks to him super quickly. Did I bug it out? I might have bugged it out. Yeah, I might have bugged that one out. Tried to see if he could get out of there. Looking for damage, but big between the eyes. Oh my! Oh, you went back to the crack shot, didn't you? Just got himself back to back. A shink sound over and over. Cashing in on all those combo points. Rosie is going to be up next, trying to go for a bit of that honorable duel, by the way. Love the blade. That's such a good looking weapon. That is I hate messing with this weapon in Model Viewer because of the effect. It's just so like in your face, but it is a really good weapon overall. The Outlaw versus Subtlety. I do want to see how this is going to go. You got, I think both of them playing Trickster, so both of them got the hidden blade or the unseen blade. That does make it so that the enemy, basically the other guy, cannot dodge the ability. It's an unseen blade and you don't see it. Since you can't see it, you don't know where to parry or how to dodge it. It is an invisible blade. It hits you either way. It always strikes every single time. So I want to see how that's going to play into either one of those builds, because whoever uses those signature techniques or killing sprees, whoever uses the blade ability more often, whoever gets more procs of it, is going to get more value. Big fan of Knights by the Subtlety Rogue. Trinket out of Where though, trying to see if he can get a stun, but it's going to be an evasion out of Rosie. Cheap shot is able to get himself a lock-in. That's going to be a trinket out of Rosie with the cloak shot is out of Where. Still has an evasion, I think, but now that he doesn't have a trinket, he might, I think, be potentially lights out. Blinding the other guy. Hold on a second. Vanish cheap shot, but it's super DR. Trying to see if he can get himself a setup. Cheap shot, but Rosie, I don't know if he has enough damage. She into a kid this shot. I think that both DR'd each other so hard. And Word got an evasion. Rosie can maybe get a couple of those hidden blades past the evasion, but that's about it. Rosie right now is getting sliced and diced. Got a Cloak of Shadows with a Vanish. We're trying to see if we can back up out of there. Cheap shot, but it's still super incredibly DR'd. We're at no health whatsoever. Needs a setup. Get the shot. I think he might have just taken it. Hold on. He's not out of the woods just yet. Killing spree. Oh, and it's enough. That killing spree is enough. Are you kidding me? I am kind of surprised, because normally there's no shot Outlaw beats a Subtlety. Normally it's never a thing. It doesn't happen. Subtlety always wins those. You always win those. Sub versus combat, Sub always wins. In most cases. Almost always. Unless you're playing like a Warlord or Jetter. Remember what? Combat Rogue back in the day? 12-second stun? Full red buff killing spree with Shadow Blades? It was actually impossible to beat. It was insane. And this tried nerfing it, and it didn't even matter. As we're trying to see if you can just get around the Demon Hunter. Try to stay in stealth as best as possible. Demonic does go in for eyes, sees exactly where he's at. Does he have the mobility to get around though? If he has Vengeful Retreat, as well as a bit of, if he has Vengeful Retreat to immune the saps, and then he could glide over to the rogue, I think that he'll be in a good spot. I don't know if he Kaz is set up as a PvP talent. That one is a little bit more selective now in terms of its usage. It's not as like universal. Big killing spree out of the rogue immediately. Demonica already feeling not that great. Quick meta, charging back into Whir, trying to go for a bit of a setup. Vanish out of the rogue, I think. Maybe not. Cheap shot to follow. He definitely does go for a vanish there. Oh! Just the quickest blade there. Just taking him out. What's up, Ironhide? Had him, my man. Hold on a second. Is this going to be the expansion of the Outlaw Rogue? We got Scotty Yachty or Essential. One of those two got to go next. I love that set, by the way. That's a good looking set. That is a good looking set. Feral Druid versus Whir. The man got himself evasion. Actually, evasion's available. Cloaker Shot is coming back up hopefully soonish. Perfect line of sight to avoid the Feral. I think no, he doesn't know where he's at. No, he has. I think he had an idea. I think by the end of it, he knew exactly where you were going to be. As he gets himself a cheap shot, you have a trinket. Barkskin should be fine. Killing spree, lots of damage through. Dude, the killing spree through Barkskin, it doesn't even matter. You can just press killing spree. Oh my god, man needs an ambulance. Somebody help him. He got himself a bit of renewal. Hoping Bear Form will be enough to keep him alive. He wants to get himself a proper sun. Where got himself a trinket. Big bite out of the Feral. Doesn't matter. Trinkets is super late. He needs a heal right now. Doesn't go for a wall though. Doesn't go for a wall, and Essential just trying to see if he can take him out. Big killing spree, immediately reversal onto Essential. Blind. It is very, very short though. As he's trying to get a couple more of those hidden blade procs. He's getting quite a bit of damage, and the bleeds do end up taking him out. What is happening? Killing spree is actually a button now. They made killing spree a real button for one reason or another, and they may end up having to take it back. They're like, okay, swear to you, 80% nerf for killing spree, and the code does end up taking a little bite at the very tail end. I mean, there it is, man. What is this? Why am I getting patreon.com? What is this? What is this ads? What is this ad right here? Patreon.com. What is happening here?